Welcome back to episode 17 of the Peasant Militia Challenge. We are still hunting our necro savants, and we've come across a nice little hideout with one savant and a savant lord. And hopefully we do well in this fight. We got our new tank that's just there for fodder, basically. He's not going to do anything too special. But I'm considering, because there's a lord and a normal guy, they're going to completely go for our back rank. So if we put maybe you here and you down the back as well, just to guard that flank. No, you don't have quick hands. But you are tanky. So we could give you a shield and just sit you in the back for the moment. Just for this fight at least. Oh wait, there's no one-handed weapon that we have. Well, then maybe you just sit like that for the moment. We'll see how we go. But probably something to just deter the savants, or to be more effective against them when they swarm our back rank. Anyways, this isn't going to be a gigantic fight, I don't think, in terms of numbers. Yeah, it's 12, but it's 12 really annoying enemies. Let's put that back on. The only person worth shooting before the savants come in is probably the auxiliary. There we go. And with like 6 shots, an auxiliary's finally dead. And there goes the hound. 1, 2, 3, 4... We might just wait, just to see how far they push up. Normally against skeletons, you just end your turn, because they don't do anything. But if they push up all 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3... I guess surrounding the pikes up here and that one might be useful. You can distract that guy. Yeah, sure. And we didn't break his shield this time. Oh, it rolls for damage. Well, that's sucky. It says it does 36. It says nothing about rolling for damage. Maybe now legionaries have shield defense because it only did 18. So no, it doesn't roll for damage. Interesting. Anyways, you don't have the second weapon, so you have to move here. And you have enough stamina. Good. 86. Oh. The savants are done. They didn't actually rush us. That's pretty weird. Okay, then we'll stick back here. Ooh, a little scared of moving there, but I think it's the right choice. Switch and hit. Nice. You are very tanky. Shall we risk putting you in the line of fire? We'll put you there. That's probably the better slot. That's probably safer. You go here and distract that guy. You go here and distract this one. Oh, but then I screwed up him moving forward. No, it's fine. It's better that he's using a pole mace instead of the normal mace, I think. Okay. Where are they going? Aha! Whew. Rolled on a 49, that would have hurt real bad. Maybe go for the collateral? No. Yikes. Anyways, I forgot to move you last turn. That is my fault. Stun? No way. We can stun that one. And shield wall, because that's dangerous. In all honesty, I'd love to go for the Legionary, but this Savant is more important. Way more important to kill. That was good. That was even better. Dang it, we didn't proc the 9 lives. We could probably get this kill right now. And we did. Sweet. Meaning the stun wasn't as important, but, I mean, stuns are always valuable when you get them. Doesn't even matter when you get them. Beautiful. That means he can have his turn and possibly kill the Savant on the first turn. Second round, but first turn of him attacking us. This is going to do nothing. Dang it. There's nothing else we could have really done. Maybe shield walled and move forward? Come on. Oh no. Ooh, that was a headshot. Oh, that was good. And he didn't drop it. No, he didn't drop the ashes. That's the dead dog. That's what we needed. Not getting lucky with our collaterals. Nice, 41%. That fixes your wavering. And I don't want to move in front of the Savant, because that's too risky. Shield wall, please. Nice. Can we get a stun? Ah, that's asking for too much. Okay, we're a bit of a standstill, but we're doing well. We then move here. Ah, well, it was worth a try. Still can't move these guys, because there's a chance that he teleports to the back ranks. Yep. I called it. Oh, no. Please, we have to have someone rotate. You're the rotate, but you're too far away. Oh, no, Koro. We can't lose another person. And he had to teleport to the worst spot possible to us. Really? You're gonna move there. He can't help. You could move there, he could move here. So moving here is a good play? Or should we get the crossbow to move there? We'll wait. We'll move and miss, of course. Do we have throwing weapons? Yes, we do. And we missed them anyways. How much are we taking? 5 for 2 turns, 5 for 2 turns. That's too much. Unless we get rid of this Lord now and heal her next turn, she's dead. No, actually she's not. I counted that wrong. She's dead if she gets hit once more. We'll move you here, bud. That's fine. Oh, come on. So dead. This is not good. Please knock him back. Yes, and it procced 9 lives. No way. There's a slight chance we get out of this. I'm gonna go for the 2 shots here. Yes, and he dropped ashes! Let's go! Koro survives by the skin of her teeth. He was for sure gonna attack twice there, and our new crossbowman saved her. That is the power of the knockback goblin crossbow. Oh, big sigh of relief there. Absolute big sigh. And now this fight is just over. We've completely won. And she's still bleeding, so let's save her. Oh boy. Archers, you just take a break. You've earned it. Yeah, there's nothing else for them to do. Oh, no stamina. Yeah, we're not going to lose anyone else. The amount of armor we have on our guys means we'll be fine. Just eventually got to get through these shields. That's the only problem with it. Yeah, you're going to get stuck with a rope, with a net, but you'll be fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You could go help with the shield, I think. It's probably the best place to have you. And that's probably the right place to go. Break free and we're good. Finish, finish, break the shield. Good. And that was a bad miss, but that's okay. Chop the head off a skeleton. Not sure that actually does anything. Because I guess with necros. But yeah. Oh boy, lucky skeletons. Let's just finish this quick. Nice. Get that surround bonus. Nice. Yeah, shield wall every turn, bud. It's so annoying. Oh, Mr. Axe, you can't get in there. There's too many people. We're gonna break his shield by just constantly missing him and hitting the shield instead. Without forcefully breaking it. Anyways, sheesh, that was a painful fight. Oh my goodness! Yes, a famed helmet! The ash is most important, but the helmet is amazing. Let's see if that's better than the helmet we have on our main guy at the moment. 280 for 14. 299 for 17. That's not as good. But if we get to Brawny, we'll have to see if it's better in the way. We'll have to see. Since we're still fighting Necrosavants, we might keep this formation for a little bit longer. Yes, that's good, and yes, good for health. Because she doesn't have Colossus. Shield Mastery, is it the right time to do it? Yes, it is. Which then means if we put a shield on her, up to 39 defense. And give her a very crappy spear. I mean, spears don't do much damage anyways. Let's repair all that to sell. Don't worry about those. Everything else is looking pretty good. And yeah, I don't know who to give the helmet to. You've got a 260 for 19. So technically that is better. Who else has got a heavy helmet? You do, but you're brand new, so it's not important. For 10, for 14, 12, fatigue, 15. 7's really good. 6 is really good for those nimble guys. Yeah, when you look at it, this guy's the best person to receive it. Because it is technically better than this getup that we have. Very nice. Slowly increasing the famed and getting a little bit better for it. Looking good. Eventually we're going to have to go get some flails for that guy. So we're going to head up this way. Because maybe these two next locations have undead. I can't actually see any other undead locations around here. Except for this one that we have to check again, and maybe that one. We will have to check them. But for the moment, I missed a level up. Of course I did. And you need health, man. You really do. Let's get you... What do we need? Assured Conquest is always nice. The tumble and leap stuff is super expensive when it comes to fatigue. So you have to build a specific character around it. It doesn't work on everyone. Killing Frenzy is great. I haven't got anyone on Killing Frenzy this episode, or this season. So we've got to start doing that. That should be it. Okay, let's move. And yeah, I'm kind of interested in getting that flail since he's getting strong now. Yes, we finally got the undead location. Right when we're almost finished. Well, let's hope it works. Nice. Okay, let's do a nice big loop. Try and get our last pole mace. Try and get the flails, and then keep fighting. Okay, weaponsmith. Really? You have so many other good items, but not the pole mace? How unfortunate. Everything is expensive, you're not trading. Any cool people we can add for temporary... No, sad Manhunter. Yeah, you're the only one worth trying. Interesting. No, we're not in the mood for that. Oh, actually, because we can take advantage of the arena. Yeah, we'll take advantage of the arena again. 2 nomads. I don't know what's wrong with this game. But that's fine. We'll get a free kill for the nomads and try and get... Where is it? This guy. He's up to 2 matches so far. If we get him to 5 matches, he's going to have a nice little boost, which is actually very beneficial for us in the Kraken fight. But as usual, I can't remember who needs... It's you, and it's you. Sweet. Let's do an arena fight. Wasn't on the to-do list, but a free fight is a free fight. Oh, I should have just moved 1 space. I was too eager. Beautiful. Just free money. That's all that is. Now, our better chance of a pole mace is down here. And then when we come back, we'll get another quick arena fight. Because it'll probably be a day by the time we get back. Please, please have one. Yes! But before that, I'm not going to be anxious. I'm going to quickly check here and see if there's a cheaper one. There isn't. Okay, so regardless, we finally have our last pole mace, which is very good. Now I don't have to keep forgetting who has one and who doesn't. Don't think there's anything else we desperately need from here. Some food would be really nice, and we're slowly running out of tools. It's because we were trying to sell stuff. For 22? Yep, we're going to sell. Yes, we like the bladed pike better than the pike, so we'll sell the pike, and we don't have anyone able to use the war scythe, so sadly for this season I don't think we can do it. It's worth just more money selling it. I like these attachments, but we don't need all of them. 110 for 7 is not bad. We don't really need it, but we'll hold on to it just in case. Cleaver. We don't have anyone that needs a cleaver. It's a great cleaver to keep with your party. But we don't have anyone to use it. On top of all that, is there anything else we don't... We don't really need the Hounds stuff, or the Banshee. We're not going to utilize that. We're not going to have time to utilize it. So we're back to a respectable amount of money. An okay amount of provisions. Yeah, we could buy the... Yeah, well, we won't. Manhunter? No, Cocky is horrible. Horrible stat to worry about. Trait, I mean. Any quick cash? No, we don't want to do terrorizes. And nomad location... No, it doesn't help us. Does not help us at all. We're okay for shields. Actually, are we? Yeah, because we've got a tower shield and a kite shield. We'll be fine. Okay, let's head back. Hopefully the arena will reset by then. It is nighttime. Yeah, it should reset. Usually it resets at midday. Yeah, it's reset. Sweet. 2 Nazikers. We'll take them. It was the 2 mace people. Yep, mace, mace, and good guy there. Sweet. And let's beat up some Nazikers for free. Move 2 spaces, switch, and hit him. Sadly, you can't do that. Beautiful. Took no damage. That's what we like to see. One of the mace guys has the +5 now. That would be you, buddy, right? Nice. +5 resolve for 5 wins. Very good. Now, because we might as well just camp the night away. We'll sit here in the desert, wait for that last arena fight, and then keep moving on. But get a little bit of food, maybe, if there's some cheap food. It's not cheap food, but we might as well get it anyways. $100. And let's go. Oh, come on, guys. Stop fighting each other. Okay, now that it's past midday, does it count? No, it doesn't count as a reset. So it counts as a reset on the next day's midday or morning. So you have to wait till the next day. That's fine. Luckily, the oasis means we don't waste too much food. We'll check at dawn. A little bit of XP for you people. Yep, it'll reset soon. Healing up your H points, that's nice. The jingle of payment. And the arena's reset. Let's go, let's get you down, and it doesn't really hurt to get you a 6th win. It doesn't really make much of a difference. Congrats on the level up, though. Because of all the training, we get some free levels. What do we give you? Assured Conquest or Double Strike? That doesn't sound too bad. Carries on to the next turn as always. And it will really increase his damage. So yeah, Double Strike. Gotta love it. You've got good resolve, so we do not need to give you resolve. We could just keep giving you health. Beautiful. Very nice. And health, because I keep forgetting to give him health. Can't believe he has 46 health. And he hasn't died yet. I don't know how he hasn't died yet. Anyways, we are going to give you probably Killing Frenzy or double strike's probably better. Yeah. Two-handed flail. Dang it, you rolled a 1. +3, +3. Do we ignore the 1 and go for fatigue? He does need more fatigue. But he also can get brawny. I always value every single percent in melee skill makes a difference. It just does. Now we get you Flail Mastery. And buy you a Flail. Nine lives is a great thing to start off with our brand new guy who is gonna maybe not survive so long. Anything I'm forgetting? They're all leveled up. Oh, did we get everyone set up for the arena? Yep, they're all set and ready to go. Very nice. Switch out, kill the little one? Almost. That tree trunk is so strong. It's way too good. Oh, yes! We got a free piece of gladiator gear as an attachment, along with our +5 resolve. There we are, 62. Now, it's not just an attachment, it's an armor piece. But I find that the armor piece itself is pretty crappy. 40 for 4 is bad. It just is. But the attachment, 60 for 4, is really nice. Not for you, buddy, but for someone else. You're not nimble, so... no, but you don't have any stamina. The axe guy's nimble. This one is nimble. Nimble. Maybe Mr. Heavy over here. She isn't nimble, but she has no stamina to spare. Yeah, I think he's the better choice. Mr. Tank over here on the corner. Okay, what do we need now? We need a flail, and we need to keep traveling. We have enough money. We need a bit of food. Yeah, we'll go north for food. Armory. Armor and weaponsmith. You're going to be the best choice for us. So let's go to Grummark. We'll ignore the little town. They're probably not going to have anything. Flails, flails. There is none. There is not cheap food, but food. So we'll take it. Oh, I forgot to check for potions back down in the south. So forgetful. No, nobody cool. Yeah, kind of do want to check for potions. They're not super important, but the Lionheart potion's going to be really nice to get. Really? Mustering troops, eh? Get some cheap food. Nothing interesting. Nobody here? Nope. Okay, let's keep wandering. There is a couple settlements around here that have weaponsmiths, I think. Yeah. Ooh, look at the selection that we have here. But there's no two-handed flails. There's only just the basic one-handeds. And... no, wait, that's the one. Oh, but that's the weak version of it. That's the reach flail, but the weak version, because it's 20 to 50 damage. Dang it, there's a better version. Maybe this marketplace has something? Nope. It's got this flail, but that's pretty crappy. Could get some cheap tools. Yeah, we do need our tools. Fletcher, any cool things? There's a warbow, but it's too expensive. Yeah, for 4K, that's too much. That would be our only real upgrade, unless we found, like, a famed item or something. Nothing to do at night, so we just camp. Still the peasant flail. Man, we are not getting lucky on flails. It's not a common weapon that most people use. Especially not one that they sell very often. We'll take the free tools that are nice and cheap. Very cheap food. Denting our money a little bit, but we'll be okay. Anyone cool? No. That's alright. This is our last stop. If we don't get a flail here... I love the three-headed flail. It's 57 bucks. We'll get it. It's not going to be useful. But it's better than nothing. I don't want to get the three-headed flail, because it uses up too much stamina. Warbow for 4K, though. Still too expensive. And nothing in the shop. That's really unfortunate. We'll take some food, though. 6 more days. And we'll buy the bread as well, I think. Sweet. Okay, so Mr. Flail. You get the peasant on the side. How much damage does that... Oh my goodness, that really doesn't do any damage. Oh well, we tried. No one interesting. So, our plan now is to go find those undead locations as best as possible. So let's head out west. Well, we accomplished something. Oh, lots of brigands. We got ourselves the arenas done. We got the pole mace. The flail doesn't really make a difference in our fighting ability, but, you know, we tried. We can at least say we tried. Nothing fancy here. Is there any, like, patrol missions? There is. Sweet. We'll take it. Keep on top of our money. We'll patrol, get a few kills. Quickly finish the location parts of it. Then wander out to west. It's been a while since we were here. That is amazing. It's so expensive. Holy crap. And we get the amazing flail. That's the flail we need. That's such a cool mace. I love golden stuff. But it's such a good... oh my goodness, my words. It's a good mace when it comes to ignoring armor and effective against armor too. It didn't roll extra damage, I don't think, but it's still good. Anyways, we got the mace we wanted. I mean, the flail we wanted. Sweet. I'm glad the store reset itself. Okay, nothing else cool. Okay, that's awesome. Now, you do have rebound? You do not have rebound just yet. Okay. So we won't use the flail just yet. When he gets rebound, he can use it. Now, can we sell anything that we don't need? No, we're kind of emptied out. Okay, now to do what we need to do for this quest, we need to go back there. But first, let's go kill some things. Let's go check this ruins. Oh, thought it was interesting. It's just brigand hunters. I mean, I should have probably taken that fight, but we shouldn't have because... Nice. Because what happens is the defenders of that city were too close. They would have stolen all our kills and wasted way too much time. We'll just wait for that unhold to leave the area, so then he doesn't get caught up in this fight. Let's try it out. Please be undead. Oh well, we'll take this fight, because there's a hedge knight, and just because it's going to give us free 12 kills. Beautiful. Oh, yes! Our archers are really pulling through and starting to get so well at their job. Oh, I say that and he misses a 75. Come on, man. Ooh, we are daggering you down for sure, buddy. You have no chance. Just hate that he's got that weapon. It's gonna attack twice a turn. We should wait for the surround. New tank, you're not going to be useful in daggering down at all. You can rush the back line to stop them from being annoying. You're useless at the moment. Wait. That's a good spot. Now, the best part about keeping the flail on us for the moment is because the flail only takes 4 AP instead of the usual 6. Sadly, it doesn't work in this situation. But in case we ever don't have enough AP and we need to move 2 spaces to attack, the flail is still good to have on us. Let's keep you busy. Let's put you here. Don't know where to go with all this. There, maybe? 50%, nice. Oh, he's broken already. Oh, this hedge knight has no chance. Oh, that's a named guy. He's actually got a name. But he only has 100 health. Does that count as a famed item, or does it not count as a famed item? I think that counts as a leader. Not a champion. Yeah, that's just a leader. Unfortunate. Ouch. That was mean. We go here, switch to long axe, and kill this little guy. Nice. Nice. That was beautiful headshot. Was not expecting that. That's the only sort of situation where that ballista-style crossbow doesn't work so well. When you don't want to knock your enemies away. But not the end of the world. Because we can just do this. And unfortunately, it doesn't kill him. Is he going to run? He probably is. So we should go into melee with him. No stamina. Wow, we are hitting all these 50%. That's nice. Beautiful. We got him. Lucky for us, hedge knights at this part of the game aren't as scary when it's just one of them. If it's 2 of them, then that's a different story. 2 or more, at least, because then they start being a bit more difficult and harder to dagger down. Hey, the new person got a kill. Well, I aimed for him, and I accidentally hit him. Congratulations, man. You are surprising us continually. You can avoid the shield and attack oh, you can't attack twice because you're out of stamina. That's right. Yeah, that's fine. You're not going to hit us, but... Break the shield. I hate that they all have shield mastery. It didn't break his shield. Now it's broken. Now if we knock him away with the crossbow, it's going to ruin our formation. But he's going to probably die. Yeah, die before that happens. So we didn't have to worry. Ooh, we got a nice attachment. No famed items, sadly. But some pretty good armor. Decent helmets and attachments. Yeah, money. And 11... Oh, the dog didn't count. That's right. Dogs don't count as heads. So you get 11 kills. That's alright. No level ups, but interesting. with the armors that we got, so I'll have to see. I like the attachment. 60 for 4 is a good attachment. 80 is a very good base. 80 is a good base. 50 is not. But 60 for 4 is good. Not useful. 8 for 60 is not very good. And that's not very good either. I mean, we got a 65 base from the Hedge Knight. That's probably the only good thing we got. Unfortunate. But that's okay. 60 for 4 is not as... is better than 30 for 3. And we just give it to you, buddy, right? And give you the heavy armor that's really bad in terms of its efficiency. But, yeah, you can wield it. You're fine. You're heavy. And you're new. Oh, wait. That's a 55 base. There you go. Now you can be all heavy. Sweet. And we probably don't need this anymore, and we don't need that anymore. Or that. Or that. And I keep forgetting, but you have to have that back on you, bud. If we forget that at the Kraken fight, I'll slap myself. Okay, let's go. Let's see if this is going to be undead. But before then, are we healed up? Yeah, practically. Oh, it's orcs. I'm sorry. A few orc warlords? That's 2 young and 2 warlords. Yeah, I'm not interested in that fight. Not that it's going to be hard, it's just going to be painful. Warlords just do stupid stuff. This might be undead. It is! It's a Winselmuster mutter. Ugh. Which means they're going to be annoying. Let's wait for them to move forward. That is a fallen hero, yep. Whenever they have a funny looking shield, it usually is fallen heroes. Dang it, he's on 3 health. You almost had him. Take out the babies. Dang it, you missed. There you go. There's 9 enemies left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 2 enemies. Oh, it could be Necros. I didn't think of that. We'll end the turn for the moment. We won't push up. They rezzed on their own. If it was a Necro rezzing, the Necro would pop out and show his ability. So what's hiding behind the Geists? Maybe it's another Winselmutter. Beautiful snipes. Wow, that was an amazing amount of damage. Slingers are good. We 2-shot, practically. Practically 2-shot a fallen hero. That is amazing. He wasn't wearing a helmet, so I mean, that's his own fault. Let's finish our turns and just keep doing the range. Yep, it is a second one. There's, oh my goodness, there's 3 of them. That's a lot of screaming. And they don't do Horrify, do they? I can't remember. Anyways, we're going to be safe and just finish our turns. Keep our formation. Now we can wait. Man, our archers are good. Hit him in the head. Come on, in the head. Dang it. Could have knocked him out again. Unfortunate. Okay, where are they going? Sweet, they rushed us. Yes, that's so dumb of the Geist to do that. We waited for this opportunity, and in all honesty, we need to break this shield. Especially if he comes back. He's going to come back with the shield. Nine lives. Come on. Yes. You are one of our best people to kill these girls. Gotta get rid of them. Could have done the double attack. No, it couldn't, because you're out of stamina. So keeping this weapon out is the better choice. Dang it. You're gonna get wrecked, but we have to put you there anyways, bud. Ooh, you got one of them. I actually was not expecting that. Oh, that hurt. And you're completely broken there, bud. That's bad. And you're the one with the rally! The guy who's meant to be saving others can't save himself. Beautiful snipes. And we miss an 87. Do we go for the 5? No, we don't. It's too risky. Okay, let's switch out. We need to kill this one. Because this is the one that's closest to... Nice. We move here, switch out, and try and kill that one. Splitting damage is not good at this stage, but we had to there. Yes! You're safe, buddies. You can rally. Oh, we can't lose someone. Please don't. Yeah, you're healthy. Let's go for a collateral. Come on. The 5% are not worth it. They really aren't. I don't recommend risking the 5% on ghosts. Unless you're right here, like, in front of them. Yes! Come on, we're so close. Okay, bad scream, but not the worst. I accidentally skipped his turn, but luckily it wasn't the worst thing to worry about. Okay, that is a nice amount of money. Gemstones? Sweet. Unfortunately, well, the rest of it's useless. Unfortunately, no necrosavants. We are still going a bit dry at the moment. I think we should check this battlefield again. They might have reset their enemies by the time we've been around the block. Nice +2. And nice +4. You need... It was Fortified Mind and Mind over Body, then we were going to give you your hammer. So let's go Fortified Mind. Puts you to 93. Hopefully that almost gets you there, almost gets you enough. And level 11! Yes! +3! That's what we wanted! Let's go! Now, I can't remember what we were going with. We were going with health, right? No, we were going to try Brawny first. That gives you 40. Let's compare this, 29, to the Tower Shield. Oh, Tower Shield really screws you over, man. But 96 versus 60, you're going to get hit a lot. Where's the Tower Shield gone? Where did it go? I'm so blind. There it is. When you have the shield out, you're down to 27. Which means you can still shield wall every turn. With rebound, good. When you have your weapon out, you can attack every turn. When you have the whip and the tower shield out, you cannot attack... Oh, you need cleaver mastery, 100%. That builds up 12 fatigue? Dang. It doesn't build up 10. I really wish it did 10. So you can't attack every single turn. You attack every second turn? Oh, if only he had iron lungs, then he'd be set. No, he wouldn't. He'd only go to 23. And 12 times 2 is 24. Man, there's no way to build this perfectly. But that's okay. It would be slightly interesting to see if the other type of whip... I'm pretty sure it's the same fatigue, though. Anyways, with a tower shield, I think it's still good. Yeah, I think we can work with it. So we don't need to give him more fatigue. He has Pathfinder, so it's gonna be fine. He needs his defense, he needs his accuracy. And I think that +4 in health is going to be the biggest thing. Yeah, we'll go with it. And now he's ready. He's ready to fight the Kraken. But for the moment, we're not fighting the Kraken. So we're going to go back to his usual setup. Just because... we're not fighting the Kraken yet. But we're very happy to have him ready. Oh, wait, I almost forgot we're still on a quest. I always forget that. Please tell us we have a good garrison. A few Necro Savants. Yes! Let's go! Now, in all honesty, we're getting close to the end of the episode, but I think we have time to quickly do this quest. This fight. I want to finish this off. I want us to get there. Let's go. Nice quick fight. 12 enemies, 2 savants, and a priest. Had to be a priest. That did 4 damage? Okay. We're not shooting the hound ever again. We're just going to go for some free damage on somebody's armor. Waiting. Rush us, please. Thank you. Where's the priest going? Didn't... oh, he did something. Good. Then we can move them. We're going to move up 2 spaces. Actually, you're very tanky. And really healthy. Let's move up 3. Oh, okay. Really? Yes! That's a good spot for him. That's an interesting spot for him. Beautiful stun. Yeah, let's go there. That was unfortunate. Oh, he's dead. We didn't have to go for the stun. But what we do need to do is put the rotate up here to stall them out. Man, I don't like that he's got no full health. We need to put everyone back here to help out the savants as best as possible. You rush there. The only problem is if we rush, then they're going to just teleport back here, which I can't allow. So you stay here. Switch. Can we get a stun, please? No, we don't have stamina. I think... Is the flail the right play now? Yeah. Because he has a shield. We need the stun. And we get it! Yes, that gives us so much time. And also, we can move away from him. Out of the miasma. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Decent rotate. Please come in here and stall out the enemy. And I think just shield walling that is just the better choice. I don't like that. Yup, called it. We need to shoot this one down. We need to shoot this one down. Oh, I hit F on the wrong person. I've got to stop doing that. Anyways, break a shield? No. Yes! You're safe, buddy. This is risky. I think we should just wait. There's our third one. Let's go. We are finally done hunting necrosavants. We just need to get out of this alive. And the way we're going to do that is moving you here to protect our back ranks. Beautiful. Gotta love maces. Okay, that's not good. Dang it. And we got a second stun. That's so good. Another miasma in a very annoying spot. That's not good for us. Can we get rid of this hound? Thank you. That's fine by me. They've all had their turn, so we can be a bit ballsy and go here. And go for the stun? Yeah, that's the better play. Hound is back. 2 34s in a row. And I was going to say 2 50s in a row, but it didn't. That's okay. Shields down. We now move, I guess, slightly closer, but still get hit by the miasma. Sweet. And we then pepper down the honor guard. And we move here? Sure. Ooh, he didn't get pushed back. That means Honor Guard are most likely immune to being pushed, which is annoying. Yeah, we'll go for a second stun. Why not? You've just been wrecking them, man. I love this. Probably should have actually moved with her instead of her taking damage. That would have been a bit smarter. And we can't attack again, so move out of the miasma. Okay, she goes for the scream. That's bad on our tank. But it allows us to move up here to protect the tank. And you can just ditch for the moment, man. Didn't realize he was next to a legionary. You blend in there, buddy, with your funny helmet. Okay, lucky you're fine. The dog just keeps coming back in and running back out. Sorry, man. We don't like you around here, Mr. Dog. Beautiful. And he's got Killing Frenzy, and it didn't break the game. On a very important fight. I'm happy to see that. Sometimes Killing Frenzy has broken the game before, because of the eye animation. So I'm glad it didn't break it this time. Let's rush in there. Mr. 95. Oh no, he's not immune. Then why didn't it push him back last time? I am confused. Yeah, we'll take a 95. Okay, we won't take a 95. Where are you going? Miasma, that's fine. Probably should have gone for a stun, but I don't think we had any stamina for it. Hound is back. Beautiful. Hound is not gone. Dang it. Okay, archers could be useful if they hit the priest. That's the only time we need the archers. Nice. Really? The tree's in the way? Oh, I hate that. The angles sometimes are a bit weird in this game. Oh, we don't have stamina to attack. That's fine. The dog's on 5 health. A tragedy. The dog's dead. Sweet. A miasma centered around you. What a complete jerk move, priest. That's an honor guard, so that means he's still going to be very annoying. Fine, we'll step into the miasma and kill you. Archers are useless. Beautiful hit. Almost done. Beautiful. Flail guy got the kill. And that is all we needed. The final ashes. Wings? That's a very cool head attachment. Wings. I am happy with this. Very good result. Very good episode. We are going for the Kraken next episode. Guaranteed. Hope to see you there. Hope you've been enjoying. Gotta do these levels up and stuff. I'll do it off screen, fix it all up. We'll quickly visit town, and I think there's something we have to do. I did remember it like a minute ago, but I've completely forgot. Oh, I think it's the quest. Yeah, it's the main of the quest I have to go back to town for. Anyways, I really hope you've been enjoying. Hope you're keen for the Kraken fight and the watermill fight after that. So we're getting close to the end of the season. But yeah, 2 gigantic fights coming up. And thanks for watching. Catch us next time. See yous.